wait, I like this music. This sounds like smooth jazz. Hello everyone, my name is Nikia Porter, and in this short video, I will be discussing the importance of having music education programs in our school. As you know, I, like everybody else, appreciates music. I chose to deliver this topic of music education because the experience has taught me patience and responsibility. In this short video, I will be breaking down the topic into 3 parts. The first part is the brain. The second part is how it influences us in school. And the third and last part is how it influences us later on in life. As of 2012, the Georgia high school graduation rate is 67%. Let me say that again. 67%. Now, if you don't believe me, I have a chart courtesy of Google that has comparison of other states. This is the chart that I got from Google, and it is called the 2010 to 2011 graduation rate comparison. As you see, the pink bars represent Georgia, and it still is under 70%. The highest rates is the green bars, which is from California. So, in accordance to this, Georgia, we need to do better. PBS has stated that musically inclined students have a higher standardized test score than students with non-musically inclined. Higher cognitive development is basically a child's ability to learn and solve problems. And most kids that go to music education programs develop this. And they also have a higher learning development. Letting students learn about music can improve their speech and their reading skills. It also increases their ability to understand and pick out different sounds. So while they're learning music in the music class, they're also learning in the brain, which is helpful and good for our kids and the parents. I recently researched on Wikipedia the Mozart effect. Now, you may wonder, what is that? Well, the Mozart effect was a budget proposal that was none other formed by our old governor back in the day. His name was Zell Miller. He proposed every living born child receive a classical music CD. Music education also influences us to be successful in schools. According to my local news, schools and after-school programs for kids with disabilities are incorporating more music therapy into their lessons. And that is good because disabled kids need music so they can learn and have fun. Students that are having musically inclined programs around my area are gaining more scholarships every day. And in 2010, my graduation year, the most scholarships were awarded to musically inclined students. Musically inclined programs also builds character and team spirit. And of course, everyone says a band is a family. So when you're in the band or when you're in music programs, you're not only looking out for yourself, but you're looking out for your other band members. Because as the movie Drumline says, one band, one sound. Music education programs also affect us in the future. The skills that we learn in music education programs range from commitment to communication to creativity, also helps us when we're looking for jobs and going in our careers. And a recent Rockefeller study discovered that music majors have the highest rate of admittance in medical schools. Music education programs in reality can be a hindrance in school when you need money for other things such as money for lunch, money for books, money for damages and costs to schools. So department heads often don't have time to get money for new instruments or new music sheets. They have too much on their plate. But if you think about it, music programs helps our kids. It helps them in society because most kids nowadays are getting bullied. But being in a music program, it helps them to build confidence and to let them know that they're important to the band and to themselves. All of these studies and facts should make you think about how music can influence your life. There are more studies showing on TV and more articles talking about how kids are killing one another and how kids are dropping out of school because they don't have a positive outlet. Well, music is the outlet. They can have fun, they can learn new instruments, and they can use that later on in life to be successful. Dr. John Lynch, the UGA, which is the University of Georgia band director, has graduated in music, and he has taught many education programs that deal in music. And he just received the Stanbury Award for Outstanding Teaching in Conference. As I said before, music education in schools give kids an outlet from society. It improves not only instrument techniques, but also academic achievement. I broke down the topic into 3 forms: how they affect us in the brain, how they affect us in school, and how they influence us later on in life. And I would like to conclude this video with a quote by Jewel. Some people think music education is a privilege, but I think it's essential to being human. Thank you and have a great day.